Mabuhay! My name is Josephine Dahunan from TM-3, and this is my reflection video. First, important lessons learned. As a student, I have realized the importance of effective time management, especially in balancing academic requirements with personal responsibilities. Prioritizing my studies has become essential, allowing me to stay focused, meet deadlines, and maintain consistent academic performance. Second, as a future tourism professional, I have learned that professionalism in the tourism industry goes beyond technical skills. Proper etiquette, the ability to socialize and connect with people, and understanding the laws and regulations that guide tourism workers are all crucial. These lessons prepare me to uphold high standards of service and represent the industry with integrity. The third is, as a global citizen, I have become more aware of my role in contributing to both the tourism sector and the economy at large. By promoting responsible practices and supporting tourism sustainability, I can play a part in fostering economic growth while respecting cultural diversity and global interconnectedness. Next is favorite and least favorite topics. My favorite lesson was customer service skills because it highlights how important human interaction is in the tourism industry. It taught me how communication, empathy, and professionalism can shape a guest's overall experience. This topic stood out to me because it shows how even simple actions can make a big impact and help build trust and satisfaction among travelers. My least favorite lesson was Part 2, Introduction to Professional Development and Applied Ethics, because it focused heavily on definitions and memorization. While the concepts are important, the topic felt less engaging since it relied more on recalling terms rather than applying them in real-life situations. I found it harder to stay interested because the lessons were more theoretical than practical. Next is suggestion for improvement. To improve the teaching and learning experience in this class, I think having more consistent time for discussion would help a lot. Since Sir Mao is often busy, some topics felt a bit rushed, especially before exams. Allowing more time to cover the lessons in depth, especially the non-situational parts, would make it easier for students to understand and retain the information. More balanced pacing and earlier discussions of major topics would give us a better opportunity to prepare, ask questions, and fully absorb the lessons. Next is feedback about your professor. Throughout my 3 years with Sir Mao, I have always been engaged by the way he discusses each topic, whether it's history, law, or subjects related to our industry. He explains them in a way that feels both informative and meaningful. I especially appreciate how he teaches history because he always provides insights and information beyond what is written in the module. His approach makes the lesson more interesting, easier to understand, and more connected to real-world context. Next is things you like most. What I liked most was how he always used real-life examples, which made the lessons easier to understand and relate to. He explained topics in a way that felt practical, not just theoretical. I also appreciated that he didn't give overwhelming piles of activities, allowing us to focus more on learning rather than just completing requirements. Things you liked least, and how this can be improved. The thing I liked least was that because Sir Mao was understandably busy with his schedule, we sometimes had limited time to cover all the topics before exams. This made it a bit challenging, especially for questions that were not situational and required a deeper understanding of the lessons. It could be improved by having more time for discussions or pacing the topics earlier so we can fully understand everything before the assessments. That's all. Thank you.